We've got a little crosstown rivalry tonight on the mat as Century High School Wrestling hosted Pocatello. Beginning right out of the gates at 1:20, Gabe Blessinger is going to take the win 3 minutes and 54 seconds into his match. Then Century's going to snag the next 3 matches with wins by Shad Smith at 145, Canyon Mansfield at 160, and Easton Millward at 170. Pocatello only had 5 wrestlers competing tonight, and Century's going to take it over Pokey 72-12. In the last match of the evening, Ben Reed at 220, who recently went undefeated at the Marsh Valley Invite, is going to get the pin in 1:28.
You know, Ben's performance has been, pretty steady. He's focused. He's, really wanting to take his senior year and get at the top of the podium. He knows he's got a pretty, tough road ahead of him, but he's taken on those challenges and really wants to excel at it. And we're excited to see where he goes with that.
Highland Wrestling also got the win tonight against Madison. And in girls basketball, American Falls sneaked by with the win against Snake River, final score 54-50. And the Sugar Salem ladies dominated South Fremont 58-28. On Tuesday, Boise State head coach Andy Avalos announced his new defensive and offensive coordinator. And today, DC Spencer Danielson and OC Tim Plow introduced themselves to Bronco Nation and expressed their objective for themselves and their team.
As we get going, we're going to be relentless. We're going to be technically sound, physical, all these different things. But what I'm going to preach to our players when we see them when we see them here initially starting next week is, when you step out on that field, whatever you're doing, if you're stretching, if you're doing whatever, we are going to be a relentless defense.
I think the easiest way to win a football game is to get more explosive plays than your opponent and to win the turnover battle. If you do those 2 things, you're going to win 98% of your games based on those numbers. So we're going to be super aggressive. We're not going to wait for the defense to show us something. We're going to attack the defense and make them react to us. And I hope that breeds confidence in our guys. Hope that's exciting football for everyone to watch. So the first thing I would say is we're going to be aggressive.
And the Broncos continue to make moves on their coaching staff. Today, they named Frank Maile as the Broncos' assistant head coach. Maile has spent the last 5 years as the assistant head coach at rival Utah State. Avalos also hired on Reed Keggy as the new head strength coach, who also comes to Boise State from Oregon. And the Idaho State's men's team has been ready to get back on their home court in Reed, but will have to wait just a little bit longer. Idaho State was set to play Sacramento State Thursday night and Saturday afternoon, but due to COVID protocols within SSU's programs, the team will now only play on Sunday at 2 p.m. Idaho State has also added a 2-game series against Eastern Oregon on February 5th and 6th.